This is my third time doing this intro because I keep choking or coughing. Okay. Hey everyone, I'm super excited to be doing a Q&A on this channel for the first time ever. I asked y'all to give me some questions on my Instagram and y'all were very kind and asked me away. And so I'm really ready. I tried to do the whole cozy vibes thing. So I've got my candles back here and I've got my scrunchie and my sweater and I'm super ready with all of the fall-iness. And if you hear some weird out of the blue songs or whatever, my dad's watching a movie and so we might be graced with some weird sounds. Okay, question number 1. What is your favorite movie? That is a really good question. I think that my all-time favorite movie, I've seen it about 100 times, that's not even an exaggeration, is Pride and Prejudice with Keira Knightley. Oh my goodness, y'all. So beautiful and classic and just... if you're ever looking for a movie, I recommend that one. The English is a little bit difficult to understand because it's old English, but it's still really good, and I give it a 10 out of 10. Ooh, second question. What is your favorite song? Juicy. How am I supposed to just choose one? First world problems. Okay, for more a romance vibe, I love From Paris with Love by Melody Gardot. So beautiful and cute, and I just love listening to it whenever I'm feeling in a whimsical mood. Another jam that I've really been grooving to is Intentions by Justin Bieber. Yeah. I also really love Wake Up Alone by Amy Winehouse. Goodness, y'all, she's a groove. Okay, and I have to sneak a fourth one in there. My fourth one would probably be Beautiful Things by Gungor. It's a worship song and it's so good and it brings me back to the 2015 when I was listening to it originally.
Hi.
Okay.
That'll cost you $5.
$5, wow. Next question. Oh, this is so scandalous. I don't know if I can say this on here. Do you think pineapple belongs on pizza? No. I don't, honey. I do not like sweet things on my pizza, especially if they're sweet and fruity and juicy. I'm just It's supposed to be salty. I can't do sweet potatoes, but I can do ranch. I love ranch on my pizza, but not pineapple. Someone just said boys in all caps. What is your best stress reliever? This is a really good question. I really love going in. Okay, there's this is gonna sound so silly, but there's a certain time in the evening in my bathroom, there's this window and the sun shines in as the sun's setting and it's just so beautiful. It lights up the whole bathroom and it just feels so magical and cozy, kind of like this candle thing I got going on back here. And I love hooking up my favorite music, genuinely classical music, my Melody Gardot vibes or French vibes. Oh, French music. And while I'm doing that, I love to just think through all of the things that I'm really thankful for and that are really great about my life. And I just thank God for them. And I feel like it really gets my mind off of all the stressful things and frustrating things. And that combined with the beautiful sunset and the gorgeous music and the warm shower, I really just feel de-stressed. Next question is, what is my favorite season? I love that spring, it just feels so whimsical and sweet, and for fall I love that I get to pull on the sweaters and the candles and the cute romance movies and just cozy up. I love the ambiance of both of them. I couldn't just choose one. They're perfectly in between. Ooh, what is my favorite clothing store? I really like Target because I feel like I get more of my cutesy, girly, floral dresses and tops and outfits from there. But I also really like H&M because I feel like I get that more sophisticated, womanly, more neutral clothing from there. And H&M's jewelry. I got this thicker chain necklace from H&M and I just love that it's inexpensive but cute. Ooh, this is a really good question. When did you start feeling like your faith called you? What I kind of take that as is, when did I really feel the need to start having my own relationship with Jesus? I've always been a Jesus girl. I've always gone to church. My parents have been pastors and we're running a church right now. And so all throughout my life, Jesus has been very weaved in throughout my life. But I feel like the first time that I really was like, Jesus, I'm giving it all to you, I was at my cousin's house. And if I remember correctly, I was just lying there crying. And in that moment, I was just handing God all of these different things that meant a lot to me in my life. And so I was giving him my mom and her life. And even though, of course, he has her life and, of course, it's all in his control, I was just like mentally giving it to him. And that was a really big step because it kind of just put any sort of control that I felt like I had in his hands. And so I just did the same thing with my whole family. So I'm not sure if that exactly answers your question, but I would say that probably when I was 12 was when I first gave myself to Jesus. And then more recently when I was 17, I'm 18 now. When I was 17, I was like, God, I give, again, everything to you, but in death, in life, which was the next step for me. I hope that answers kind of your question. Ooh, the next question is there a go-to workout or area of the body to work out? My go-to workout is Taebo. Y'all, I seriously love Taebo so much with Billy Blanks. My mom used to do this back in her modeling days, all throughout her modeling career. And she said that it was the one workout that it really just burned and it built her muscle and it toned, and I have loved it. It's super great, super effective. I feel great after I do it every single time. And I will link that down below. And then my go-to part of my body, I think will be my abs. I think that my stomach muscles are where I like to work out most, and my thighs. I think those two parts are where I like to target and focus on. Next question is, do you journal during your quiet time? And if you do, what are some tips? If you know me, you know I'm very obsessed with journal. I typically journal for at least 5 minutes during my Jesus time, and I recommend just journaling what you're experiencing with Jesus, how your day was going, where you would like to see more of God in your life, where you feel like God isn't really working in your life. I just feel like journal everything as much as you can without exhausting yourself. I have truly loved getting to go back and see what I've journaled in the past and just see how much I've grown, or where God totally came through on a promise that he made to me months or years ago. It's so encouraging and inspiring, and I feel like it really reignites the flame. Oh, there we go. Ooh! What is a relaxing pastime for you? I don't know. I have this girls' night regimen routine thing. I pull out a face mask, I get that on, and I make a dinner that's sounds really appealing in that moment, and I watch a favorite TV show, or I watch a cute chick flick movie, of course some yummy dessert like an ice cream cone or something. I also really enjoy reading. I'm reading Pride and Prejudice right now by Jane Austen, the OG, and it's really good. Kind of exhausting just a little bit because the English is old and it's kind of hard to understand it sometimes. And other times I enjoy redecorating my bedroom. So I redecorated yesterday. Redecorating is really just me moving the decor I already have to different parts of my room and resituating. But I love doing that. It just makes the room feel refreshing. I'm glad you asked that question because I'm definitely gonna go do one of those tonight. If you could have someone give you a box with a big red bow on it, what would you want to be in it? I really want the Rouge Palette by Jeanne Damas. Apply it with your finger and you apply it for lipstick and cheeks. I want it so badly. This next question is, how do you radiate happiness? You always have a smile on your face and always so positive. Oh, thank you so much. All of this happiness that you see is very genuine. It's not like me putting on a show. I love to smile. When you smile, your brain actually releases these kind of endorphins, and they actually make you happy, which is pretty stinking amazing. I also love to thank God for whatever is going on in my life, and they seriously do make me feel happier. They seriously do change my moods whenever I'm feeling frustrated or stressed. It's crazy, it's really crazy what being thankful can do for your mental health. It's definitely worth it. Ooh, I'm gonna go try that light. Oh, dippity dog, I should have done that earlier. Oh my goodness, the lighting is so much better. Ooh, this is the last one. How do you style your hair? It's so pretty. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Love you, girl. When I did my Instagram video asking people to ask questions, I had crimped my hair, and I've had quite a few people ask me what I use and how I get it like that. One person even thought it was natural. I probably should have just left them on red so they would have thought that it was natural. I use a crimper. I'll link it down below. I'm doing a video on it soon. It's so great. It just gives you like that beach look, and it's really quick. I get in and out within 8 to 10 minutes. Highly recommend. I'll link that down below. And thank you so much for the compliment. Wow. I am officially done with this Q&A. I hope that y'all enjoyed this. I definitely enjoyed answering your questions. I hope that I answered them like in ways that made sense. Yes. I need to go to bed. I hope you have a wonderful night or morning or day wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thank you so much for supporting me and watching my videos. And do not forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. Mwah.